What's happening, guys? Tried to make sure to get on here a little early, stream a little bit. It is Bogo. Well, what time did he send it? Where'd he go? Where you go? Me a Birmingham, make it look just the way I planned. Who we got on deck? Who we got on deck? Or there in the country on swing, cotton grass making early spring. I'll be mine again. And if you could paint me a Birmingham. The canvas from my bag there by his side. Picked up a brush and said to me, I swear in this picture to be. Okie dokie. Yeah. Use an audio stream. Do. Paint me a Birmingham, making love just the way I planned. On a house on the edge of town, porch going all the way around. Put her there in a front yard swing, cotton grass making early spring. Man again, where to play? We'll go Old Atlanta. I could dig some Old Atlanta. With whiskey on my breath.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty baseball tonight.
Kelly, what, baby? I'm streaming. So what can I do? What's wrong?
Nothing. I walked in and some 3 of you saw.
Baby, you can see that I am. So what's wrong?
2022 New Year
Uh-huh.
And tomorrow, when she gets off of work, if you or I could help her move a couch.
Okay, all set to go. And now, Cedric Mullins.
leading off. For the legend.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
Cedric Mullins.
Tell her I'm in Tampa on the causeway.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounced out to short. Save! So digging in, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all.
Right fielder, Mike.
That one's in there.
Just don't tell her that it's on me. Drowning in this bottle, trying to make it disappear.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human. Does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Next offering is fouled back.
We break her heart.
Board here at first with nobody out. Rip, but it curls.
If she knew the truth. Swing and a miss.
In the dirt, blocked. Now it's going to be Chris Davis.
Chris Davis.
Pitch misses
Again.
inside. Ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat
Excuse me.
very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
If you see or hear from her again. Tell her I'm in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, selling cars 5 days a week. Tell her I'm in Mobile, Alabama, trying to act on my feet. Tell her that I'm happy, and I moved on. Just don't tell her that you saw me. The whiffer. Anyway.
Go to the bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Crawford. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the
happy.
boxes offensively.
I moved on.
And it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Anywhere but here.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. Big time power.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is in the dirt. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Remember when summer I turned 16.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the
That old jalopy daddy gave to me.
Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss.
And holes in the floor and just a 305.
You call that pitching? This
Like
is
a
baseball,
belly
not tennis.
drop.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kirk Gibson.
I do in my hometown.
First pitch, and he just misses.
There are freaks and hippies in my high
Next
school.
one off the plate inside, and the count is 2-0. Next offering is down low. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for
Batting
the walk,
fourth.
and that last one
The first baseman.
didn't even threaten the zone.
Right.
Pitcher might want to go talk to him.
Thomas.
Walmart parking lot.
Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1.
Blow out hair and see green eyes.
To the right side, Davis picks it up. He steps on the bag.
We've seen
Gets
in
it
my
loose and ends the
life.
inning. Top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off for Cooperstown. Brandon Crawford.
Pitch.
No, we walked away.
That just misses. 1-0. Well struck right field. And in one hops the wall. Now batting Wander Franco. This guy has turned
Batting
into a beast.
The third baseman, number 5. Wander.
On the ground, right side, and there's
There we go. Wander Donder.
lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Kirk Gibson, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
No strike.
There we go.
To right center, way back there. Look out! Go! An absolutely majestic shot. Just
Oh, it's not love. The babies in the beds of trucks. Man, we sure did learn a lot in that Walmart parking lot. In that Walmart parking lot. I had my first kiss, my first love, got my ass kicked, but I got back up. Found it again, one long buzz and a dozen best friends. Oh, oh. In that Walmart parking lot. Do, 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 do. Okay.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Legends and the Reapers.
The Carolina Reapers. I like it.
First pitch coming.
Carolina boy in the house.
So just about set now. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
Cedric.
Mr. Johnson on the mound.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike.
Too bad.
This one is all one run.
7 o'clock.
Comes
Swing and a
up
miss.
empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Mike. And now batting, Mike Trout. In there, and it's 0-1.
Fastball. Fastball. Another fastball.
Fouled off left side. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And
there we go. There's an off-speed.
And now, Chris Davis. Good contact guy, good defender.
Davis.
Quite a while.
And that is that.
I'm bad on the West Coast, meaning things.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my
Tell her I'm going crazy.
They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. That was a good pitch to hit right there.
You want to, just don't tell them all the truth.
Rafael Devers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Edmond
there we go.
First. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Right side. Davis takes it to the bag. That's out number
Nice
3.
start.
Back here at Oracle Park, here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Leading off for the legend, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
You want to, just don't tell. Ah.
Haniger makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Here's Brandon Crawford. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond.
Stay on top of it.
Pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Just when you want to, just don't tell them all. Say, swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
So Josh has been inside. What's going on, buddy?
Right side, hard hit. Base
there we go.
So he gets on base and keeps it going. So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy Kirk Gibson.
Oh, one's the count.
I don't know. He's going to get me out.
Number 3
Shouldn't have gone. See, that's what you get.
We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Justice.
No left fielder.
Bum, 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 no.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Okay, swing.
What is game share?
He had his mind made up. As soon
What
as
do you
that
mean,
ball
what is
left
game
the hand of the
share?
pitcher, he was going to swing at
I don't know what you're asking. Like when you're in a party with somebody, you could like share play. That's what I always thought game share was.
That's ripped. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not in he's got a double. Here's Adley rush.
I mean, I assume that's what it is.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Adley.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I mean, you.
Weaver.
Me to hold
One of the
on
best strikeout pitchers
to.
in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
What do you mean? What it's
Here's a
like?
1-1.
We could play.
If you're going to be in the game,
Like, say,
situations, you got to be
we
able to
could
get
play-
this and put hitters away.
If you don't have the game, like I could share play with you, and then you get to download the game.
The 2-2.
But it's weird. Like they know that
This is baseball, not
it's
tennis.
my game, so you can't play it unless I am, kind of thing. I don't know. Like,
And there's one away.
but it's like, say, like we could do a offline home run derby with one another. It's like you're sitting here with me, kind of thing.
And a pitch. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Not in time. He's safe.
Jake the Snake.
No score.
Oh, see, now I can see. There you go. Yeah, see, I don't see it unless, you tell me. I join your party. Oh, no, I mean, I'm assuming. What are you doing, buddy? Are you still licking your wounds, licking your chops?
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
I mean, I'm not talking about the Reds. I'm talking about the last time we played. I'm talking about stuff that matters. Because if we're going to talk about baseball, I mean, come on. I'm an Orioles fan. Really? Really? Ah, gotcha. Gotcha.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, that's today's style of baseball.
Somebody's been grinding, huh?
Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
About you spent money, didn't you?
Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
He was all over it. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
I mean, that's.
Lays out, buddy.
Wow.
Squeeze it.
Well, it is. Now, keep in mind, it's double XP right now.
But it's an infield hit.
It is.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jared Weaver.
I mean, but it's a nice thing to help you get points and stubs, kind of thing. So.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And out. And there's two away. Cedric Mullins
Now
getting ready to hit.
the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And that's in there for strike one.
Dude, I ended the stream last night on a perfect. It was a great game. Like, I had to give the player. I mean, the guy was beating me, and it was here actually at Oracle, but I was the home team. And I just, for some reason, I couldn't hit him, or I wasn't concentrating. There ain't no excuse. He was winning. Period. No crying in baseball, right? So, and so I think in the ninth or no, the ninth I tied it up, sent it extra, or the eighth, one of the two. So we're tied up, and see what got me so motivated about it was he was trolling me. He was bunt dancing. He was doing the whole, like, diving before catching, like, fly balls and stuff, Yeah. Oh, man. Like, I was just like, you know, if this ain't poetic justice, I don't know what is.
Next offering way off the plate.
You know.
Puts a bunt down, right side. The throw to second. Over to first. He's in there.
Yep. So in extra innings, the first 10th, I get him out. First batter up is my that new Brandon Crawford card, right? And I've been, you know, yeah, and dude, he brings in the tops now guy that could throw 102 reliever. I mean, I use him. Yeah, he's nice. But the first pitch I see it, and I hit it dead red center. And Mike Trout, he tries to jump up with Trout to catch it. Home run, walk off. I'm just like, oh, you dancing now? Huh? You doing your little butt dance now? Huh? I did send him a message on PlayStation saying, good game. I did not get a response. You know. I did say in the messenger on here, I said, I bet you wish your ass didn't troll me now.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Don't get ahead in the count. Forget about having any success against Junior. Fly ball down the line. Trout is there.
Look at there.
And that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's Trout.
So, you know, it's Ben finally got he got the Mussina card before me, but then I made sure to go get the Mussina card. You know, did they really? You know, I sold guys to get it, but but he got it first, so he P5'd it last night. So probably like a week ago. You know, so he was so, and he's got. See, I'm kind of curious where he's sitting at because we did a co-op game the other day, and he let the cat out of the bag that he had Cecil Fielder's card, right? Oh, Prince Fielder, not Cecil. He had Prince Fielder's cards. That means he's completed, you know, the Central. Yeah. So now I know he's got Josh Hader and you know, Corbin and whoever. So, you know. Yeah. I don't, yep. I mean, yep. The two I don't have, yep. I got two that I've got the reliever, but I don't have the two, the Trout and the Shohei. I don't have Machado or Tatis. I don't have it. Yep. I don't have Scherzer. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we have same thing. Honestly. I mean, it's just. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, out of all of them, I've seen them all, and Trout by far is superior than any of them. Yeah, I mean, and if you P5 him, he's just straight nasty. So, but if you think about it, like how many stubs you would have to buy physically to buy him right out, yeah, you're talking $400. Yeah, a digital card that I'm going to play for, I don't know, 6 months, maybe. So, you're like, you know, I tell you, they're geniuses. You know, they're marketing geniuses.
And the next pitch is way
I mean,
outside.
you got to give credit where credit's due.
Speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single
Oh, you got it, the chase card?
defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, so his 97, yeah, it's sick. It's got that, like, Seager sickness to it, you know? Yep. And he's got, yeah, trust me. And every pack you pull, you're like, come on, come on, come on. And then, you know, nothing. You know?
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. In the dirt.
I mean, so if you figure it out, you need like probably like $1 million some stubs. So that's $1,000 right there.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Rizzo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Is he?
3-2 now.
Look at the catch. Wow. Wow, sir. I'm in the end of the fourth. I saw your message, and I joined, and you wasn't there, and I'm like, where'd he go? Oh, dude, no worries. No, I just was like, I'm sorry for not joining. I was starting the stream. You know, it's a process for me, so, you know, I didn't want you to think I was delaying you.
That one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Did you now? And see, there's the way to get the, like, you'll get cards those are the cards that are going for the bigger bucks, right? So, Sandman.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Well, right now for the average, it's, you know, medium to high, you know.
Things really well. Look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
In there for strike one.
Yeah. Sandman, you having a good day, man? Oof. Have you, like Savannah Bananas? Dude, I think they're hilarious. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, everything they do, it's kind of funny. Like, you know, they did a parody on YouTube, but it's easy for baseballers to do, and it was kind of easy for me to do, you know, with coming up with, like, you know, Tuesdays is Avoid the Clap Tuesday with, you know, a league of their own. So they did, you know, a no crying in baseball thing, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, I think that's hilarious, you know, that's funny. And then they did a Sandlot thing, they did a Major League thing, and I'm like, you know, I just started following these guys today, you know. It's just like, you know, we are on the same mind frame of what's funny. Oh, look at there. He's okay. At first, he was nasty, and he's still good. But I don't think he's as good as when he first came out. They've made the updates where he's not as effective. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be honest with you, I would get him and sell him. And I have them, but I have better luck with the Lugo card, which is a silver. than I do him, and he's got 5 pitches.
The shortstop, Corey.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ripped on the ground to second, and it's through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
And I'm literally about to P5 Lugo. I'm like right at 7,000 points. And oh, dude, I'm gonna have a squad at my like who's good. Yeah, I'm gonna find out who's good. You're gonna have to earn the right to be on these Cooperstown Legends. We ain't no joke. You know. Which I've got one Oriole on my team, and that's Adley. Oh, I'm sorry too. I got Mullins out there. That's right. There's 3, 4 because I do like Darren O'Day. Well, but Darren O'Day, I mean, you could say he's with the Braves right now. So, but it's the Orioles card that I'm using. Yep. He's actually like doing pretty well for him. He's their setup guy. I mean, that's what he was in Baltimore, but he's got that nastiness, that slider, the off speed.
Here's a 1-1. And it's not away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Devers swings and tries one. Deep right field.
Ah.
Off the face of the wall.
Come on, Tommy. Ah.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald.
Ah, he got that one.
Junior.
Way back there. They throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. So now it's the 4-hole.
That would hurt.
David Justice. 1
Now
for
back,
2.
left fielder, David Justice.
Let's get them boys ready. Let's see if I can get out of the 5th.
This one high in the air to left center. Gibson, long run on his horse. Got him. Nice.
There is a. What we got? Who's got? Oh, dude. Yes. Oh my God. He is sick. And his home run swing is just so it's like hitting on easy mode with him. I swear. He unfortunately plays one position. But he is with that dude. I don't know what it is. So I got grind on rookie right with against the computer, which because it's so easier, you get points so much quicker. I'm batting 1,000 with him with 24 home runs. He's hit nothing but home runs. That's it. Everything he touches is gone. I don't care what mode you're on. That against and I'm pitching. I'm still hitting zone. It's not guaranteed, dude. It's like everything he touches, it's guaranteed to go. It's crazy. And then of course Trey Turner one as of right now. The super Trey, like the one before, the one they did now, it seems better. I don't know. That's in my personal opinion. No. They actually supercharged Trey, and then it ended, and then they did another one already because he's continuing to do well. Yeah.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Lost connection with opponent. Dude, he was winning. Why did he leave? I mean, it was right in the middle of the pitch. Oh, that sucks. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm so sorry that he had that game. I mean, I was struggling to hit it against him. Nice. Listen at him. Yeah, there he is. There's Goldie. Yeah, there's Goldie. He's nasty. 99 overall. God, are they? I mean, they love them some Phillies. Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake. Why did it say you're offline? There he is. It's not that great. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good, but I expected nasty. They're starting to go up. I really can't wait to get that Maddox card because I don't care to get that card because I wouldn't use it. I didn't use the one last year. The one last year was garbage and it was better, supposedly numbers wise. Or yeah, and you know who I was playing first, so there's two positions. So what do? Where do I play him at? I mean, yeah, exactly. What do you want to play at? I mean, I know you want to hit so bad you can't stand it. Now, if I just start wearing you, yeah, mine's just like, no, it's the game server has closed your session. Wow, that's a first. Let's try this again. It said the game server ended my session. I know I didn't do anything wrong. So who you want? Who you want? Who you want? I'm going to pitch somebody I know you haven't seen this year. Romeo, baby. I mean, I got Moose, but I figured I'd pitch a guy you haven't seen yet.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining.
You got this one? It just came out like yesterday.
It's Toronto going up against Cooperstown.
Oh, so Toronto Godhead? What's that all about? Is that some, like cult up there in Cincinnati?
Just about set. Here's some real power at the plate.
Would you look who it is? I'm not going to say anything, I'm not going to say you're hopping teams, staying with the red, but,
Slice the other way. That's base hit. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
The center fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Done. On at first. Nobody out.
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
See, I was hoping to catch you off guard. I was like, I really, what I want to do is I didn't want to play him, but I was like, screw it, I'll play him against you is what I was thinking. But I wanted to like P5 him and just bring him out against Ben. Yeah. Exactly. Look at you, Mr. All grows up. Look at you. Oh, man. This man has had nightmares about the last time that we played. Some has, the way that you just hit that ball. Come on, Wander Donder. It did. It's Wander Donder. I like me some Wander Donder. For me, he's bad. For me. But to each his own, right? I mean, there'd be like guys that maybe I have that you don't do well with, right? And it's just like, is it a head thing? Is it the way that they have it programmed thing? I mean, you don't know. You'd like to think maybe it's just the way you play, but if you get down to it, I think it's the way that when you get the card, it's one of those, you're going to either do good with it or not. And you just have to find that card that you do well with. I mean, that card is very similar to a guy that I used last year, if you remember. Yeah, I think so. I think he had like 319 home runs. But who's counting? Who's counting? I don't know. I know. I know it's not the same guy that has two opposable thumbs and loves blowjobs. This guy. I know it's not him. I mean, some guy named OG. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to be like one of those. What is it? They're sovereign state people. That's what it is. Uh-huh.
Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Yeah. His card, I remember, what was it, last year and the year before, when they did the gems, not the P5 stuff. So, when you would he was one of the ones that you could red gem or whatever it is. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And it was Trout, you could do it. Maddox, you could do it. Rivera, Mickey Mantles. There was just certain cards you could do it with. And, man, he just was just so bad. I got you beat. Oh, dude, and you got to remember, this is the guy that used to play, 3,000 to 4,000 home run derbies a year. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! No, he didn't! No, he didn't! He respects you. He honors you. He welcomes you to the list exclusively here back on the living room floor. There's only one, so it's always nearest you, We'd like to welcome. Who's your pitcher again? Mike, welcome to the list, sir. Again, we're not the first time we've had you on the list, but honored. You've been crushed. Repping that flag, man, for life, right? Uh-huh. You're welcome, America. We're honored to have you, sir. It's not really you. It's Mike Mussina, because we don't do it to hurt people's feelings. We honor the pitcher, not the pitchee, Woo! Did that swing look familiar? That home run swing? That? No. Not seen it with an Adam Dunn at all yet. No, smooth as silk. What? I mean, it's smooth. I mean, some would say it's a silk, even up there in Ohio. Thank you for letting me have my laugh. You know that. But I mean, I can't lie. I mean, if you see me, if I said no, I'd be lying to you. So I mean, that's like saying, "Hey, TJ, you want another piece of cake?" I'm going to tell you no, but do I mean it? I mean, you really think I'm going to turn down a piece of cake? I mean, nah. I mean, there's happiness, and then there's euphoria. I'm just saying. Would you look who it is? I found that link. I'm going to send it to you, by the way. The Adam Dunn stats. It'll blow your mind. He's got stats better than, you're talking Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth. He's got some kind of record that really just kind of puts things in perspective, like how good of a player he really was. And people don't give him credit for that. So, and I know you do. So that's why I know that you'll love this article and the research that these guys did to prove it, right? And it really was. I didn't know a lot of the stats. I mean, I knew that Adam Dunn was basically, you knew, I mean, he was Chris Davis. If he didn't get a homer or if it wasn't, a gapper, It was a strikeout. I'm sorry. We know that. I mean, but he's the reason that players get paid, home run hitting players, because he put stats to justify his pay. It's really cool how they found a lot of the information. I mean, Jock, dude, you know, Jock Peterson and his whole confrontation with Tommy Pham. I mean, the fact that Jock came out and showed evidence of the whole thing, right? Didn't have to at all. And yeah, the Mets did. But Jock was like, you know, hey, I said some things, but I did it jokingly. You know, there was other guys. He didn't say who they were. He said, but there was other Padres that I'm friends with that I was giving a hard time to. It's fantasy football. That's what I thought we were doing. Now, it was a big money league, and he explained, and, you know, so this was his side, and then he brought his phone in the next day with the fantasy football stuff on it, right? And he showed the reporters. He did not have to at all. Well, I mean, he could say no comment. That's nobody's business. But he's like, no, I'm not going to be made the bad guy. Well, there's that for you. I see you got old Nell Cruz over there. I didn't notice that until just now. How you like O'Neal? How do you like him? We call it that updated slump. And then I think you start pushing with them. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not you. It may not. Look at there. I mean, I want to see it because, like, I'm seeing, I pitched that ball pretty good. Hey, he got me. I tipped my hat to him. That's not where I spotted that ball, but I thought, you know, okay, hey. Got you. No, I thought I pitched that ball better. I thought it was higher, like, you know. But, hey, you went down and got it. Made it your bitch. This ain't the 88 World Series. He's not going to be pumping that fist. No, you ain't going to hear Vin Scully say, do you believe in the inevitable? The improbable? Or if OG wasn't over there. I know. I mean, you know, I didn't want to say it. You know, I'm glad to hear somebody else say it, but I appreciate it. You know, I mean, that'd be tough. Yeah. Dog Mania, what's going on, big guy? Playing a subscriber, one of my first subscribers, actually. Center field. I go Andrew Jones.
They say you win. Fires over to first. Got him. 2 outs.
Andrew Jones won like I mean, he was a stud. Third base, my choice right off Brooks Robinson. Brooksy.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
I mean, he was good. I don't know if I put him one of the greatest. I mean, you got Cal Ripken Jr. was at short when you talk about fielding, he's up there. I mean, Crawford is solid. You know, I mean, I'm not praising the ground he walks on, but, you know, he's a Gold Glove winner at shortstop year in and year out.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Ooh. Yeah, you probably got to put Yachty up there. Yachty is nasty. But you got to put Pudge up there. Pudge up there, too. Best first baseman fielder? Who? I don't know. I didn't really get to see Lou Gehrig play. I'm not taking anything from him. I just don't know, you know? That's where they usually put their power guys, yeah.
And a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Edmond slings to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Dog Manny, if you're still there, how are you doing today, bud? I thought I said what's up. I don't know if I asked you how you doing.
Welcome back. Here's the speed threat. Cedric Mullins.
Like glove wise? Well, if we're talking Gold Glove, like fielding, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I think he's got the record for the most Gold Gloves ever. Like for.
And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, and they get Mullins for the out.
How many Cy Youngs did Nolan Ryan win? Okay, well, I mean, he does. Okay, I get it. But Nolan Ryan was also never the number one pitcher on a rotation.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
I mean, he played with a bunch of different guys, but he wasn't always, his focus wasn't there, and he'll tell you that. If his focus was, I mean, he could have pitched probably. You know, in all honesty, he probably could have pitched 20-plus no-hitters if he focused. When he focused and was in the zone and his focus, I mean, there was nobody better. But the rub was it wasn't always there.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball and a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. 2 outs, runner at first.
I mean, he's got 7 no-hitters. He's got the strikeout record. Nobody's probably going to touch it. But best overall, I don't think it's Nolan. I mean, there's a reason why he wasn't the number one on that stat. So.
Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Trevor Story.
I mean, you got Tom Seaver you got to throw in there. You got to throw in Greg Maddux in there. Walter Johnson.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he set
It was a different game, different game back then. But I mean, but people play in the game that they knew, so it's one of those things. But
Was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Messina, the next to hit, takes ball one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
That
come
one
on.
hit to left. Gibson moving under this one. Pulls it
I wonder who's got the best. Let's look it up. Let's give me your.
And here's the first.
No, okay. Yeah, you looked that up. Randy was nasty, man. I mean, there's a reason why he was the first ballot. Oh, from the Expos? Yeah. Well, here you go. You got to think. Okay, you can throw out some names that we didn't think off the top of the head, and then once you hear them, you feel stupid. And I got to throw in probably Sandy Koufax was probably the greatest pitcher of all time when I think about it.
He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, he only pitched over, I think 5 years, a 5-year stretch. It was like 5 to 8 years, I want to say, and man, during his time, I mean, Hank Aaron will tell you that and Sandy was a left-handed guy, and that's Hank Aaron ranked left-handed guys. He goes, I hated facing Sandy. I just knew that he was going to bring his heat, and he had a certain dominance about him like nobody else did. And to hear hitters talk about that, especially Hank Aaron, which I think should be, top 3 greatest players of all time. Because people don't give him credit, in my opinion, like they should. Oh, we groans.
You call that pitching? This is baseball.
Sorry, Ham. But to throw out Greg Maddux, Roger Clemens, Tom Seaver, Bob Gibson, Pedro Martinez.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Brandon Crawford.
One that. What? Which one? Oh no, Kirk. He's not in the hall way before his stupid comments. So, I mean, he could have got in third ballot possibly, but now with what he said, I don't know if they'll let him in his lifetime. He may get in later on, but I could be wrong. He was a definite dominant pitcher when he was on.
As they get the leadoff man. Now batting Wander Franco. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking,
I mean, you forget there's a lot of names like Lewis, Trant, early Kurt Schilling. There you said John Smoltz. You got to throw in. How about Tom Glavine, Phil Necro, Don Sutton. Waddy Ford.
Kirk Gibson. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
How about Bob Feller? Yeah. Exactly. Ted Williams. How many? Two. Yeah, they gotta love that dive. Fergus Jenkinson was nasty. Gaylord Perry, Burp Levin, Steve Carlton. Barry Bonds made the dumb mistake of doing steroids, though.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the
Well, right now it is.
Darren O'Day taking over on the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about
A-Rod, I don't feel bad for at all. A-Rod's a moron.
coming out of the bullpen.
He's the
Just how many outs he's able to
A-Rod's lied more than freaking the Rooter man plays in shit on a daily basis. You know? He constantly kept lying again and again and again and getting caught for it. That's the thing. Like, you wasn't good at lying. Quit. And then, his teammates, when he got suspended that, so many games, I mean, it impacted the team. They needed him. And he wanted to keep on. They didn't want him to appeal the rule, and they just wanted him to start the suspension, if you remember. So when he came back, I mean, they wasn't happy about it. And then when he can't, because that was probably going to be his last good numbers year, because when he came back, that was it.
Next one misses. 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 down. So here's the cleanup.
Well, here's the thing. It came out that he was doing steroids in high school. So, yeah, exactly. So he grew up in Miami. Jose was the one fueling it. So his whole career was on steroids, like Jose's was. And so when you saw the numbers dip with Alex, that's when he came off of steroids and tried to play without him. And it affected him so much, he went right back on him.
The second baseman. And a pitch.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And he grabs it foul.
Yeah, that's when he was in Texas, if you remember. What is Austin Powers? What's his name? $1 million. That's not a lot of money. Yeah, exactly. We make over, what is it, like $3 billion in our industries alone, or whatever it is. Really?
Cedric Mullins. This guy has turned into a beast. That first offering is fouled off.
I mean, at that point, when, you got paid, I agree with your statement. But we're talking about a guy that had the largest ego of anybody. Mm-hmm. But sky high.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Oh, man, money is a driving factor. Come on. Everybody has the desire to make more, to be more, to, I mean, it's period. Money is causes.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering is down low.
Yep.
And it's 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have
It just, yeah, depends on how you look at it, right?
pretty much forget about it.
Is the glass half full or is the glass half empty?
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Dropping knowledge today. Look at you, Jake the Snake. And bombs. Knowledge and bombs on the same stream.
Stuff is just too good to fail.
Trey Turner down.
And he's got deception in his delivery. And it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow.
Exactly who wasn't that good for, though? Because on my side, I'm like, hell yeah. Hells to the yes.
What the velocity numbers are.
Center field, Mullins.
That's Molly. He's running, bumbling, stumbling. I'm not going to lie to you. I know that. Well, I'm not a big Jimmy Rollins guy, but I don't know what his card's like. But I know you have 3-1. But just say it. My pitching has gotten better. Pulse. Mm-hmm. Yep. Wow, just think how good I could have been if I did this last year. Yeah.
That I think the speed factors in the most. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2.
Probably. Ah!
One is lifted in the air. Dawson settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome.
You may have to give me a quick friendly so I could pause the stream. I gotta go twinkle Mr. Tinkle. Winkle the Winky. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just pausing the stream. And we're back. 2 for 2 on you. Wow. The OG's kind of like he's motivated. I like it. I think I'm not taking any credit for anything, but I think playing with me and playing with us, I think you found like a new motivation to play the game. I mean, I've noticed it in your voice. I think I've noticed, and when I win a game against you, because it's your competitive nature, you want to win just like I do, but it's a friendly thing, and we know that. And that's, I don't, if I lose and you hand me my ass whooping like you have before, and I take it them like champs, I'll take a load of the mouth, literally, I mean, you ain't lived until you peed in a girl. I mean, that's a whole different channel, okay? Put the brakes on it, okay? Keep it PG here, people. I can neither confirm nor deny that maybe, and this was just less than 24 hours ago. And it wasn't the redhead. I'm like, what? Huh? I don't know. That sounds German to me. I'm not German. I'm more English. Yeah, about that. He did. Allowed some hits. Only 1 run. I don't know. I forget. I haven't taken my ginkgo biloba today. It looks like you was a little late on it. I mean, you was a little late. I mean, I can't control it. I'm just the guy that. Maybe they're giving me. Maybe they're giving me that fighting chance, right? I mean, you thought that was a heater inside, didn't you? You just was like, I'm gonna light that up like. You may want to check that guy's hands before he goes in the dugout. I'm just saying, I think he peed on his hands. I'm just there I go again. just when you think I was done using the word pee, I bring it right back. Yeah. He's up there. Man, if you pitch Britton the way he can, I've seen the guy just, absolutely, not me, but against me. And it was, dude, he was filthy. I mean, which is nasty, yeah. That cutter, yeah. Which and that cutter looks almost like a damn slider. It does, because it's slow, and it may not be that slow typically, but with his pitching style, God, it looks slow, don't it? Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're keeping the timing, that's for sure. I just figured I'd hit a bunch of foul balls against you. Just seemed like the nice thing to do. How many is that? Ah! It was a foul, but the wrong way. Or that dive catch, right? Because somebody did that earlier. I'm just saying. I'm not going to point fingers or say names, but, buddy, yeah, I mean, because we both know the dive catch this year is a little bit much. I mean, I love seeing them, and they're cool, but it's just like, really? Like, come on. Well, you're like, come on, It's just one of those. It's just they make it so easy this year. But the one you made was a great catch. Yeah, I mean, you timed it up perfect. I mean, he believes in the inevitable, the improbable. I'm just saying, it is Bogo Wednesday. Anything could happen. Ben probably getting his hair back won't happen, but hey. Well, his more so than anybody's. He's 5'3" on. You haven't met her yet, You remind me of a country Dumas Walker song. What's the name of the song? It's I don't know. I'll play it here in a second. I like my women on the trashy side. He brought a cocktail waitress to in the song. He's like, I brought a cocktail waitress to my prom, and she was wearing a Dolly Parton wig, and his dad was like pointing it out to him. He goes, "Yeah, I know, Dad. Ain't it great?"
This is baseball, not
I can tell you this much, that Amber Heard there. Oh, I mean, there's cold-hearted, but that bitch is cold-blooded. The verdict came out today. Yeah. Johnny won. But he won $15 million, and then there's some law. So, in all honesty, it comes out like to $8 million is what he won. But she don't have it. But she doesn't have it. She's blown it, or she's hidden it. One of the two, Oh yeah, I mean he'll get it all. What he gave to her, he'll get it back. I mean, yeah, dude, it's like, yeah, like, I mean, you try to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, right? And, maybe it happened, yeah. And then, yeah, and then his attorneys pointed out right away, well, Miss Heard, you donated or pledged to donate, this amount to these two, right, for like $7 million total. And yeah, and it was like, so they had her dead to rights, and she's like, yeah, I pledged that amount. No, you said you already donated it. There's a difference, I mean, yeah, and then she, on top of it, the money that was already donated came from Johnny, right? And he just put it in her name. And then so she got the money from him that she was supposed to donate and didn't donate, because the attorneys said that she didn't donate it because she got sued by Johnny. And then his attorney said, well, ma'am, here's the problem. You had the money for over 8 months before Johnny filed any paperwork for a lawsuit against you. So, oh, yeah. And that whatever her name is, Camille, whatever, his lawyer, I'm not a fetish kind of guy, but I kind of need a spanking from her. I need to be told that, you're a bad boy, I mean, yes, bad boy. But she didn't take crap off of no. I mean, I loved her. You wouldn't think that from. I mean, I know there's some, real bitchy women out there. Trust me, I know. Mine stands about 5'3" and has red hair. So, it's they exist. They're not a unicorn. They're real things. But buddy, she just. I mean, it was ruthless. I was like, I like it. But ruthless with class, with a purpose, not just to say crap. Yeah, it was, I'm doing my job, and I'll give you respect. But also, when I give you respect, you give it back to me. And, buddy, she wasn't taking Amber's crap when she was cross-examining her. No. Yeah. Yeah. And then, the rumors him and her and Johnny were romantically involved, and even the TMZ guy comes on and it's like, not the one that witnessed, but the one you see on their show, like the owner of TMZ or whatever, and he's the lawyer, used to be, and he was like, we would love that report, but she's not. She has a boyfriend over in England, and apparently he invests in real estate or something like that, right? And yeah, and he goes, and no offense to Johnny, and Johnny's got some money, but looking into this guy, he's got more money than Johnny Depp does, and I'm like, wow, yeah. Yeah, I was like, yeah, she ain't going nowhere. No, she don't want the limelight. Yeah, I mean, she's out grinding, and apparently the whatever agency law firm she was at, she wasn't a partner with. But now, since the win, they said that they're going to give her a partnership. But it's come out that maybe she don't want it because she may want to go out on her own. We don't. I mean, the possibilities for her now are. Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He's like, come on, boys. I'll lead you to the promised land. I'll help you get there. Crush style. Welcoming one to the first newcomer to the OG list, Duran. Sir, welcome. We're honored to have you. Welcome your starting pitcher earlier back. You've been crushed. Only back on the living room floor. With MLB The Show live stream, so it's always nearest you. You know, repping that flag man for life. You're welcome, America. You're welcome. We're down run. We're down one. Let's go. Woo! I like it.
And now one-run game.
Ah!
Short Story gloves it.
Nice pitch. Got me there.
And throws to first.
Timing was good. Timing was good, but I was a little not exactly on it.
Defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First
Ooh.
for a strike.
Ooh, someone went to Sherman Williams painting course this past weekend.
Next pitch inside.
Is he?
1-1. Chapman, he's known as a reliever.
Wrong way. I can't believe you're saying that. He's kind of pissed off at you. I mean, I'd be pissed off too. So, in that pissed offness, I figured I'd bring this guy, you know. And I don't know if you ever noticed his numbers against lefties, you know.
The lefty ready and a 1-1.
Whew, whew, whew. Whew.
Guys that you expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle
Ah!
a little bit differently. They trust their
Ball game. Oh, great game. Great game, man. I'm glad that I brought it, made it more interesting. Down one. You know, respectful. One-run game. I mean, you're the one wearing them. You know, we didn't make you put them on, you know. You know. Oh, there's certain uniforms I do like the Boston City ones. Yeah. See, my favorite Orioles one is it's the Friday night jerseys. I know them. It's the altered, but they wore them every Friday night. The black and orange ones. I mean, dude, I think they're tight. The great color, you know, black and that orange go so well together, and with their hat. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll go look at them now. Uniforms. You said Altis? Which one? Okay. I think I have it. It's a White Sox one on my screen. Well, I'm in the collection. So let me just go to unis this way. Blue Jays, Blue Jays, Blue Jays, Blue Jays. Oh, here we are. The white ones? The 2006, you said? Oh, yeah, the black one there. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, there it is. That's pretty dope. I do like the San Fran Connect ones. I do like the camo. The Padres, you got to give credit. You know these teams with the NFL too. You know they do the camo stuff. You know, with collaborations with the special. You know, with the armed services. They were the first to do that ever. So they've been doing that. You could see since 2006. Because I remember it was every Sunday they would wear them because in San Diego they have that big Marine base, and they did it. So a thing that they did for selling tickets, to try to help sell tickets, especially with Marines. They would get in free for the game or something like that, right? And they wore those jerseys those days. Which else ones do I like? Let's see. There is a jersey. I know it's on Mitchell and this. Never mind. I'll show you. Let's see. If you go to Mitchell and this. See, they used to make fun of. I always thought these jerseys was awesome. I hate it when this whole 10% thing comes up. Mitchell and this, it's always, I'm already signed up, so leave me alone. Let's see. Okay, I'm finding it here. Let's see here. It was called. There was something to do with the future, like it was, possibly a thing of what jerseys could look like in the future, kind of thing. And they only did them one time, and people were like, "Oh man, those things are hideous." Well, certain teams were definitely ugly as all get out. I can't deny that. But let's see here. Let's see. Shop. I think they did one with the Mariners for Junior. Let me look. But Oakland had one that with Jose. Okay, yep. It's called Authentic Turn Ahead the Clock. And here's what Juniors looked like. I'll send it to you. I'll screenshot it. And Baltimore's looked sick too. This is ones I think they should add to the game. I was like, where did I see that at? Since we was talking, I was like, God, where did I see that at? Okay. Well, that's Griffey's. I didn't say his, did I? No. I just said that they had Griffey's. I said certain teams were, not that great. But Oakland's had, let's see if I can find a picture of it. Oakland's were black, and it had the orange and yellow with it. So it was like, I was like, that's kind of sick. So, okay, here we go. Let's see. Was it 1999? Turn ahead. Let's. If they have Jose's, I will get it now. I always wanted it, but you couldn't find them. It just didn't exist. And now they're all of a sudden they're selling them. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, turn ahead of the clock. Oakland Athletics. Okay, here we go. I was hoping to get one in Jose and his turn ahead the clock one. Well, like a picture of it is what I'm saying. Because they've got one. Because, see, Jeremy Giambi was still on the team. Well, no, Jason, the brother, the good one. They both. I don't think little brother was there yet. Yeah, well, I mean, he was better. I mean, I hate that he died. Period. You know, from my understanding, it sounded like it was he had a drug problem. But still, neither here nor there. That's hard on anybody. See, Jose's was, I mean, it was the Canseco, the 33. It just was dope. I remember seeing it and just thinking that would be a cool one to have. But here's what Oakland's look like. And here's what, okay, so the day that Baltimore won it, they actually had an interesting game because that's when Albert Bell was playing for him. And Albert Bell literally got hit by a pitch, right? But he was having like a 4-for-4 day. He was killing it. And he told the ump that he wasn't taking first base. He didn't get hit. Here's what Oakland's looked like. Baltimore's. Baltimore, in my opinion, theirs were the best looking ones because it was black. They had the Orioles, but it was just kind of like a black and white kind of thing. It's funny how I remember stupid stuff, huh? I mean, basically useless knowledge. I mean, what's the point of... Well, I mean, like, we're talking about uniforms that they wore back in 99. I mean, and if you want to see ugly, you should look up Randy Johnson's and the Diamondbacks that year. Oh, my God. They're hideous. Now, I will say the Rockies ones they had definitely look pretty good. The purple and... Yeah, they didn't look bad. You was... I mean, why? I didn't... I know you said that earlier. I'm like... I thought you meant something along the lines of you was just trying to build a team like you had in 20. Okay, gotcha. No. I'm sorry for misunderstanding you. I just wanted you to know. I know you said it during the game, and that's how I was interpreting what you were saying. So I apologize for not understanding that better. Oh, well, the turn back the clock. Yeah, I mean, they didn't look bad, man. So getting a Ripken one of those, I can dig, you know? Okay, so you had Jimmy Fox. I could see that. You know, you do like you some Jimmy. Lou at first. Ernie Banks at third. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I always got crushed playing Walker, but I can never crush with Walker. That year was His finest that year was nasty. The funny thing, when I got the finest, I had his live series, and I did better with his live series than I did with his finest. And I don't know if it was something with me, like, because it wasn't his swing. I mean, come on, exact same swing. And I'm like, is it me? I mean, that's where I was like, it's got to be just to each card for each person is what I was thinking. But Ty Cobb, Ty was still in the game, and he was super fast. What was that? I heard nope. Oh, you have a brother? Younger, older? Nah, he beat you up, don't he? I had one. Last time we fought, I got him. And I'll tell you about that story. He actually called my mom. When we grew up into the house in where I live in Boone, which is a college town, right? My mom and my stepdad, they built a house. My stepdad actually built it. That's what he did for a living anyways. He's a carpenter. He built a house, so they moved, and Mom was like, y'all can stay at the house in Boone. I mean, so how do you say no? Because it's right in the middle of town. And it's just where we knew, right? So one day I come home, and this is when Kelly and I first got together, and I just bought a 63-inch Sony. It was one of the big flat screen televisions when they first came out, and it was one of the first HDMI ones, right? So I didn't even have the cord, like the HDMI cords now. With my PS4, I had to get I still had the PS3 when it first came out. I had to get like this cord that had 5, like the color ones, the RCA ones, but it had 5 different ones. It was crazy. But I remember, like, I'd want to come home at lunchtime and play a game or just sit there and watch something. And my brother he was always a dick. It was always like, and I was like, dude, it's my TV. So you make this decision. You let me do it, or I'll just take the TV. No big deal. Well, he didn't let me, so I started lugging the TV down the steps, and I'm taking it outside. I'd rather let the thing break than that SOB get it. So, he's cussing me up and down, this and that. Jody used to be in the Marines, and he thought he was a bad butt, and he kept on, and I'm like, screw it. And he and I said, just come on. If you're the big man, let's just get to it. And I literally wore him out. And we had 2 roommates with us that we let stay there that paid rent to my mom. And they pulled me off of Jody. I got in my car and I was going to go back to work. I went back to work. I get a phone call from my mom telling me that Jody's called her. What happened? And I told her. I said, Mom, I said, I'm not going to take his crap. I'm not little brother anymore, and he needs to realize that. And well, he wanted to call the police. So Jody literally called my mom and said he was going to call the police on his brother for beating him up, right? And my mom's like, well, you do that, then you need to move out, because do you remember how many times when he was a little kid and you beat him up? And do you think he called the police? No. So, this is where I tell, and Jody's the older brother, right? And Mom's like, this is where I tell you that maybe you should be a man. I was like, you really said that to him, Mom? Oh, I'm not done with you yet. Oh, well, I didn't say I didn't do anything, Mom. I wore his ass out. And I'll do it again tomorrow. You want to bring it. So good old Jody. The brother I never wanted. Well, I was gonna, if you want to see, here's my grind squad. Oh, sorry. I apologize. Sorry. Heard you, brother. I'm rude. I apologize. Go ahead. I'm a listener. No, man. I interrupted you. I got off on another topic. I apologize. Please finish. Oh, that nasty one. Yeah. Is that the one, the blue one? Who was J Ram? Okay. Sorry. I didn't know that he went by J Ram. Now I know. Oh, that card was sick. Is that the one that right before he went to the Reds, right? Yeah. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he couldn't, and he came from Detroit, and it was just all of a sudden he just caught fire, and he's really not let up. I mean, he's still a good player. Is he in Seattle now? Was he a part of that deal? Uh, or is he? Is he's? Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot he went to the Phillies. My bad. I wasn't trying to be. I wasn't trying to be a dick. I truly forgot. Sorry. I just haven't heard nothing really about him all year. So, I mean, he's got that niche. I tell you, you know. Speaking of, let me send this before I forget. I want you to watch it. I know you're gonna like it. Where is it at? Adam Dunn. Adam Dunn. Adam Dunn. Adam Dunn. I know you're getting close. Okay, so there's that special, and I watched it right before that. Come on. I don't want to see a picture of your penis. Well, I just felt at that moment in time it needed to be said, just in case, because that just opened up a whole different, realm of possibilities, and I just definitely wanted to rule out the one that I didn't want the most. So, I'll look too. Let me find this first, and then I will. I promise you, I will look. there's chicks to the long ball. I don't know what I would do if Kelly pulled some of that Dr. Phil crap on me. There it is. Okay. Let me share this with you. Big boy. Okay, there's that. So there's the Adam Dunn one. And when you're done watching that one, do you remember Jeff Francoeur? Jeff Francoeur? He played for the Braves when he first came up. He was a two-way player in high school. He was a big recruit. He was supposed to play football, but he came up and he played with the Mets, the Braves, the Royals. I mean, he went all over. He was a journeyman at the end of the weirdest career in MLB history. Yep. Dude, that's really cool. So, okay, and when you're done watching that one, you need to look at this one here. When I went down to, and I'm about to look at your picture. Oh, dude, no. I was just sending you, I was inside the way I could share it. I can't look at it until I share it. So, okay, here we go. I can zoom in. Okay, so you got Oral, you got DeGrom, you got Kluber, you got the guy that's not in the game anymore. And see, oh, dude, he was nasty. He's still nasty, that card they have on him. Darvish, I never liked Darvish because I just couldn't pitch with him, you know? Yeah. And then the Williams I did like. The Chapman I never got, but I wanted it because it was just nasty. That Wade Phillips was nasty. What is that? Yeah, okay, so that's one. Okay, then I did get that one, the Dodgers guy. Is That's who I thought his tops card, and then the diamond of Mr. Mullet himself. I got you. Yeah, that's because the quality staff there. Oh yeah, I'll take one. Thank you, buddy. Um, I'm about to be the first guy to P5 a card. Mm-hmm. Oh, was that the one that he was still with the Astros? No, I think that year the one you're thinking about was the one that came out and it was with the Astros and it was nasty. I really think it was with the Astros. Okay. I mean, okay. Got you. Man, it was nasty. Oh, I hate it. Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, I didn't dislike it. I'm just saying that card was just, oh, I hated playing against it because it was just filthy. And I was learning how to play too. I mean, I just didn't have a chance in hell. And I just, it was over. It was over. Yeah, I mean, you can't dwell on the past, right? I
And
know what you
welcome
mean.
into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming. All right, ready to get underway. And
Suck
this
it up.
is for
Let's
Baltimore.
go. Rub some dirt on it.
Jorge Mateo. Edge of the zone for a strike, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses.
You went what?
1-2.
You went to Crawford School?
I went by Coach.
Why?
Because I'd only been to it one time.
So what was the point of going?
Next,
Are you really thinking about putting Sean out of
Call that
Crawford
pitching?
School?
That one
This
a
is
strikeout.
baseball, not
One
tennis.
away.
Yeah, it's talking about how somebody was saying.
no, that you guessed his wife likes basketball.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris? Especially for the
Oh.
hitters?
Absolutely.
I thought automatically he was going to.
Comfortable
No,
at the plate.
no,
You're
you
not
have to
worried
pick.
about
Like, you have to
getting
give your list.
jammed on
So I picked Mabel
fastballs
first.
inside part
And
of the
in the
plate.
event Mabel stole, I
You got to be more
chose
selective
second.
instead of just looking
Second
out
closest.
away so that you
So
can
I
get the
should
barrel
drive
to
by
it.
it
And that
because
way
I
you
had
can
only
get on the
last time
inside
I'd been
part
there
of the
was
plate
when
as well.
Tabitha was alive.
Oh.
It had been a very long time. I forgot.
Ryan Mountcastle
Like, the school's bigger
swings
than I
through one
remember.
there.
It's bigger
No.
than Mabel.
It is. It's a new
And
school.
Dash said he wants to go to Cove Creek, and I said, "Oh, so then you'd be fine moving to New York?" And he was like, "Huh?" And I said,
Yeah.
"New schools,
You
new
call
schools."
that
Punch out
pitching?
Well, you have to
This is
see and
baseball,
what
And
not
good work
tennis.
there.
He
as
could wish in one
There
hand
he
and
goes.
shit in the other before we moved to New York the way his mama goes.
I don't want
We
to
go
move
to the
with you.
bottom of the first.
Oh, is that
Here's
right?
Jahmai
Yeah,
Jones.
that, I don't want to move with you.
Oh.
And then he went, I want to
She don't want to move with me to New York.
And then he said if Sean goes to Cove Creek, he wants to go to Cove Creek. If Sean goes to Mabel,
Big
he wants to
lefty
go to Mabel.
turns,
He wants to
kicks,
go where
deals.
Sean goes.
Yeah, I know. So, you know, Jake the Snake knows here on back on the living room floor, we're all about list, you know,
Now a rocket
all
to
about some list. Kind of a big thing here on the show
center. Way
about
back there.
list.
And for
Adding people to the list,
outta here.
an exclusive list.
So he goes
There's
the
only one
opposite way
list
with
of
that one,
you've been
and they
crushed,
grab the lead. It's 1-0.
and it's always nearest you.
So up next.
Oh,
Brandon
you think that look bothers me?
Contact
Like
guy, good
like that
defender.
redheaded meanness scares me? Maybe 14 years ago.
That one ripped
Maybe
right
still a little bit.
No.
I
center
don't
field,
believe that.
and it one-hops the wall.
Second.
But he holds up at
That's why
first.
she's still standing there, right?
Out there to cut it off. Here is Aaron Judge.
Jake the Snake said, nice burn.
Judge
He's just
takes
upset
that
because he may have won the game, but he knows how important the list is, too. And
Pulls it in on the warning
he's a little salty.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there.
He
In the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone. Otherwise,
just said my list was as fake as the naughty list.
Oh, now this is blasted.
When you
Way
need
back
something
there.
a little
On
bit,
its
don't
way.
you get it.
Gone.
I won't. I'll text you.
Don't touch me, don't yell for me. Get off your ass and do it yourself.
I'll message you then.
Then I'll
Rizzo
On
circles
Facebook
the
Messenger.
bases.
Then I'll
And they
ignore it.
tack on
I'll
to
type
the
a big
lead.
long
It's
paragraph
3-0.
one.
Then I'll ignore
So
it.
one
Just
out,
like I do
nobody out.
yours. I know.
Here's Trey Turner. He's got the
It's okay.
power,
Except I'm not
great
waiting
contact
shit
skills. One of the best
sits there
contact hitters in the game.
No, but you do send me paragraph messages of nonsense.
Oh, 2 sentences is a paragraph, right? Obviously, you don't know grammar. You didn't do good in English. I got it.
I didn't do well
But more
in
than
English,
2
Mrs. I didn't do
sentences
good
to be
in
a
grammar.
paragraph.
I didn't do
Oh,
well
yes.
in English.
You didn't do good.
You know, if you're going to crack on somebody about their grammar, maybe you need to check yours at the door there.
Oh, we're not going down that road with grammar. Oh, nice try. I have impeccable grammar.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Impeccable.
Okay. See and sat and sit. Let's talk
Yeah.
about the differences between those three.
Hey, say university for me.
At the belt and fire.
Say Oregon.
Belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's
How do you say that state that the Ducks are in?
Oregon. Okay. Oregon. And also elementary, sanitary, planetarium, documentary, complimentary. You want to start this argument with me? Anyone wants to win it?
How do you say it, Ohio? How do they say it up there in Ohio? Okay, thank you.
Sanchez hits one out, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. Now on the bump, Bo Sulcer.
Oh, she's all about, you know, the being right.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. There's a swing and a drive. Puts it right up against the wall.
I am batting 200 with Aaron Loop. You know, I got a home run with him the other day. Don't know how it happened. It was kind of crazy. I was like, okay, hey, Jake, buddy, good game. Nice win. You know, I enjoyed the talk, and I enjoyed the game. You know, let's get another one soon, okay, buddy? Man, have a great day. All right, man. See you, bud.
First pitch doesn't.
Hey.
Find the zone. And the 1-0. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mancini under it. And that.
So we're trying to get him there. We try him.
And welcome back. And here is Trey Mancini. Looks like he wants the signs again.
The center fielder,
Luke
16.
back to work.
Trey.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters.
My bad, Ham. My bad, dog.
And that one fouled off. Loop. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Foul ball. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths,
Mr. Austin, you know, likey my pitchy?
To this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
What you know about that? What you know about that? I know all about that.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play.
If you're going to let him hit the home run, let him hit the home run.
This is baseball.
Don't run up my pitch count.
At the ball going out of the park. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, the switch hitter batting right. In there for strike one.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
You call that
And a
pitching?
swing and a miss.
This is
And
baseball,
that's that.
not tennis.
Say, give me something to hit.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Brandon Crawford.
Leading off for the Legends.
Say, beat Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
And a pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Kicks and fires. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mancini settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. One out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now batting.
Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a base hit. One gone, runner at first.
What you
Trey
know
Turner
about
with a chance
that?
now.
Center fielder, number 6.
That one ripped left field.
Tay-Tay.
And it's gone. Trey Turner goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. Here's Ketel Marte.
Number 4, Ketel.
That's towards center. Mancini makes his way towards it. Can't
They
get
drop
there,
it like
base
it's
hit.
hot.
One down. And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
batting.
This guy has
The
turned
catcher,
into a
Gary
beast.
Nah.
Into center. Mancini gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Man at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now batting.
Have
Third
to say,
baseman,
he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Mancini makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now.
Leading off for the Orioles.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Left-hand batter waits.
Inside, ball 1.
Ooh, look at there.
And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
You call that
Swings
pitching?
and
This
misses.
is baseball,
And now
not
one away.
tennis.
And now the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
Ramon
Go.
Urias.
First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch is downstairs.
No
2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Count 2-1.
Two now.
Full count.
You call that
Swings
pitching?
through that,
This is
and it's a
baseball,
strikeout.
not tennis.
And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is
Batting
empty.
nine.
And next
The
for the
pitcher,
Orioles, Bo
Bo
Sulser.
Sulser.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The other way. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Jorge Mateo now.
Now batting. Second baseman, Jorge.
And that's
Look
in
at
there for
Odor.
strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And the 0-2.
You call that
And a
pitching?
swing and a
This
miss.
is baseball,
That's
not
out number
tennis.
3. Set for the bottom of the third at the plate. Aaron Loop.
Leading off for Cooperstown, the pitcher, Aaron.
Sulser back to work. That one the other way. And it drops in.
Mr.
But a
Loop.
Good job to keep it in front. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Say no bueno.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brandon Crawford.
Number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Swing, and this is
Big Crawford.
Down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Brandon Crawford takes him deep, and they add a pair. It's 11-0. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 49. He's into the game with the bases empty. So 1 out, nobody on. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Now batting, right
I'm
fielder,
so wild, what you in
Judge.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out towards right center field, Mullins. Long run. Racing, makes the catch.
Say no bueno.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Rizzo.
Rizzo stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks.
Acid.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 12-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Trey Turner at the plate.
Tay.
Number 6, Trey.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Out towards left center. Mancini glides back. Flashes the
look
leather
at Trey.
on a run and catch. And that's the 3rd out. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off for the Orioles.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Cedric Mullins.
And he
So line
deals.
'em up.
This one high in the air to left center. Turner moving back for this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6. Ryan.
That one's
Two
in
back.
there, 0-1. And he's down 0-2.
So he's still back to
the pitch. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch.
You call that
Swing
pitching?
and a miss.
This is baseball,
And
not
he's down
tennis.
on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
I don't trying to be rude.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Mancini now. Swings through that one.
I pee on you.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
Say no bueno. Wishing.
Here's the 0-2.
You call that
him.
pitching?
That's
This
his
is
second
baseball,
strikeout.
not tennis.
Ready to go, bottom 4. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
The left
Here
fielder,
she wrote.
Ketel Marte.
And a pitch. Swung out.
Ketel.
Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. And they add on. It's 13-0. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary
Drunk.
Sanchez.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Guerrero now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And the 0-1. Oh, now this one's high and deep.
Oh, Vladdy.
Back there on its way. Gone. Vladdy with a star scraper. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-0.
The pitcher, Aaron.
2 for 2 today.
Now, Aaron Loop. Ground ball right side.
Almost 3 for 3.
Tosses to first. Now 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Jahmai Jones getting ready to hit.
Jahmai Jones.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Yohan Duran. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings.
How's the ball?
You need a little length out of this arm coming out.
Angel Hernandez behind the mound today.
He's able to give his skipper.
1 up, 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Adley Dadley.
First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
You call that
Swing
pitching?
and a miss.
This
The
is
velocity
baseball, not tennis.
blasted it right past him.
Now
Rougned Odor now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just
2 outs.
shake, let it go.
You call that pitching?
Down on
This is
strikes.
baseball, not
And
tennis.
that'll do it. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Travis Lakins. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Travis Lakins.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon.
The wind of the pitch.
Bump.
Crawford.
Bump.
To the right side. Urias picks it up, whips it to first. And Crawford is set down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And Judge spoils that one.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
You found me
Here's
here.
a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge with a rocket. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-0. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Right-handed reliever. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Doing your best. Hey, I understand. I'm only in here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. And that one almost got him.
Hey, Ben. Tell her I'm in Tampa. On the causeway.
And it goes just
Wings
foul.
are in. Tell her I'm in Aspen. In the cabin.
Stays alive. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. He leaves the yard to right. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 16-0. Trey Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Ketel Marte, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Left.
Now fly ball to right center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Where I am.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
Duran back to work. Good eye right there.
On my feet, tell her I'm happy.
That one missed.
And I moved on.
And now 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
Now he steps off to reset.
Moved
2-2.
on.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
Yeah.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Anthony Santander. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
And I've heard you go outside too, son. So don't come in here and tell on your brother.
And that one,
you better tell him to come in, Dash.
Turner under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Jorge Mateo.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball.
You call that
Swing
pitching?
and a miss.
There we
This is
go.
baseball, not tennis.
3rd out. Coming on for the Orioles, Ryan Baker. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Baker.
Bottom of the 6th, and now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Legends, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And the pitch. Liner caught at second.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Mancini makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yohan Duran.
Yohan Duran.
Obi Trice shook.
Mullins as he glides to his left. And that one sliced foul. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top of inning number 7. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
The right fielder, Cedric
And
Mullins.
here it comes. There's a strike. And that one wrapped foul.
You call that
Punch
pitching?
out there,
This is baseball,
and 1 away.
not tennis.
And here is Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Ryan Mountcastle.
In the air, right side. Judge is there. Drops into the glove. Out. Number 2. Trey Mancini, the next to hit for the Orioles.
The center fielder, Trey Mancini.
In there for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
You call that
Swing and a
pitching?
miss.
This is
Struck him
baseball.
out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman,
Leading
Jahmai
off for
Jones.
Cooperstown, the second baseman, Jahmai.
The right-hander back to work. Bounced up the middle. Urias collects. Throw to first is in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Don't even know how I got it.
Here in this one.
Crawford.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there.
Woo.
Just beat the tag. It's a double. Man at second with 1 away.
Him speed not very fast.
What a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And the first offering is not close.
Give me
Next
some
one is
yo.
off the plate. Ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. And they add a couple more. It's 18-0. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Sliced hard but foul. Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's Turner now.
You want to move him, chew him up, and spit him out.
Smash down the
Too
left
much
field
spit
line.
him.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that
You guys
extends
got
the
a 12
inning.
gauge moss bug to
Digging
pump up
in is
your
the
chest.
switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel
The left
Marte.
fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
First pitch, not
Are they in the playoffs?
swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Ketel Marte goes deep. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board.
Hitting dingers, NHL. Hitting dingers. Good for
Pitcher
you.
now, Joey Crable. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Ripped to third and caught. Welcome back, and now it's Austin Hayes.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
This magic moment.
That clips the corner.
Nope.
That misses, and 1-1. And the righty deals. So now 1-2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
Hey,
very difficult.
that's awesome. Good for you, buddy.
Rutschman batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings
That's
through
killing it.
You call that
Cut on and
pitching?
miss.
This
Struck
is
him
baseball,
out.
not
And there's
tennis.
2 down. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting.
empty.
Third
Rupnet
baseman.
Odor digs
Rupnet
in now.
Odor.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back.
Forever.
Strike 2.
Time.
You call that
Swing
pitching?
and a miss,
This is
and he is down
baseball,
on.
not
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
For the Legends, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Spam from New York.
And a pitch.
Ball 1.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Hayes flying after this one.
Not playing because
1-1 now. In the air out towards right center.
what Oded?
Grabs it on the run. 1 down.
Teed. You're already mad. Gotcha.
Here's the pitcher, Yohan Duran.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for
the
1.
pitcher, Yohan Duran.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Christian Yelich. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Yelich. Now coming into pinch hit, Christian
Are you a Baltimore fan,
Yelich.
by the way?
On the ground right side.
I saw your team name was like Baltimore or something, but
Mountcastle finally playing the hole for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's
come on,
back there.
get out. There you go.
You are a star, aren't you? His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board.
My
It's
secret weapon, he's coming.
20. Next to hit, Brandon Crawford.
On the game this year, like 5'11", maybe, like
That
in
ends the inning.
gameplay. Home run derby, you could hit it further.
So they turn to their closer, Steve Cishek. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Urias, the leadoff batter.
Yeah,
as he
5'11".
swings for strike
Well,
one.
here, I mean, it was against the computer, though.
Right
Like,
field, base
against
hit.
somebody probably
So
like
man
right
on
at
base to start the
4,
inning.
I want to say
Looks
498.
like it'll be a pinch hitter. Yusniel Diaz. A runner at first for him, nobody out. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
You call that
And he
pitching?
chases that
This is
one.
baseball,
Yeah,
not
that's
tennis.
the first out. And stepping in
Now
is
batting,
the speedy
the second
Jorge
baseman.
Mateo.
Jorge.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
You call that
There we
pitching?
go.
This is
And he
baseball,
struck
not
him
tennis.
out. That's out number 2.
Now batting,
Mullins stands in here,
Cedric
takes ball 1 low.
Mullins.
Name a New York number.
Righty to the plate. And there's
What do
the
you mean,
strike.
name a New York
1 ball,
number?
1 strike.
That's Donaldson's number this
He
year
swings
with
and
the
hits a fly
Yankees.
ball, center field. Turner under it.
Like jersey number is what you're
Just a bit
asking?
outside.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
So this one got a little out of hand.
Donaldson is,
Chris
isn't he
Singleton and
20?
our entire crew. I'm John Shaw.
Third
We say
baseman?
So long.
Thank you.
Well, let's go look. $65, $34, $54, $26, $27, $48, $50, $35, $57, $40. He's 28. The Mets. Pete Alonso? He's number 20. Well, what about him? I mean, he's a home run guy. He could hit dingers. He's won a couple home run derbies. $87.50. $87.50. $56.62. Right at 7. $76.95. So close. I mean, Wayne Gretzky, the great one. You know, you got Aaron Judge, 99. Not a lot of guys were 99. How about cheating? I know Aaron Judge's number off the bat. I didn't go look at it. You go look at my stream. I didn't go look. It says his name, but it don't say his number. Jackie wasn't 99, was he? $42. That's why, I should have known that. That's why they have Jackie Robinson Day. Everybody wears 42. Mariano Rivera was the last player to actually get to wear 42 until he retired because he was already wearing it when the rule came, when they retired the number from baseball. And the Robinson family, he said he would change, and the Robinson family actually gave him permission, that they said Jackie would want him to keep wearing the number, and they did too, so, which is just really a class act. Pain takes my pain away. Boom, 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 boom. Takes my pain away. Little part of me takes my pain, takes my pain. Okay, hi. Didn't know you left. 106, I want to say, in Cincinnati. Why is that on? Say no bueno. $108. Like when? I didn't know they clocked him at 108. That's impressive. Dude, he hit 108 last night. Wow. I didn't think he had it in him anymore to hit those numbers. I mean, you know, he just got older. I mean, I knew he still had heat, but not like he used to, I thought. But the fact he got it there, wow. Hmm. Hmm. Name 5 seats. Dude, I live in the country, man. No, I didn't see the game today. I did not. What's one effing required for dating? I don't understand. What do you mean?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty.
What do you mean?
Baseball. It's Cooperstown taking on Pensacola. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box.
NHL, how old are you, man?
The line to kick the pitch. In for a strike. And we are underway. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where
Because I may not be the right person to ask that.
And he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The wind and the pitch. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and they get Mullins for the out.
I'm going to pass on that one.
Speed threat, outfielder Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all.
All right, look, man, I'm not being mean, NHL. I'm being respectful to your family.
Stay in on the hands, not let them get extended.
Because I wouldn't want
the potential for damage
some random guy giving my son's advice on dating. So,
warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially
all right,
for the hitters?
NHL, I appreciate you being a fan, bud, okay?
More comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel.
Popped up, and the pitcher makes the play. That'll do it.
Enough with the spamming. Enough with... I don't know.
Here's Trey
I'm not one to.
This guy is.
I'm trying to be nice and with my answer, my response to you, and then you tell me in a just answer. That doesn't work with me. And I'm not being mean, man. I'm trying to be nice. I'm telling you, I wouldn't want somebody to answer that question to my sons.
Slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Stepping in, Chase Utley. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
I don't know, man.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
It's, I didn't know it was the newest. Circle change has been around for a while.
The center fielder, Mike.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Next pitch is popped up. Messina under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That one ran inside.
Okay,
Almost
just a
got
little bit low. A little bit inside.
Check swing, and he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back
God
there.
almighty.
There and gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they add to their lead. It's 1-0. Next to hit, Frank Thomas. Big-time power.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0.
I don't have any. And line spelled Lying.
This one in the air, right field. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Boom.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one out now. Here's Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
On the ground, Utley collects it. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right side, Utley over to pick it up. On to first, and that is the third out of the inning.
Oh, why not sit above water?
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second.
Maybe someday we'll be.
The left fielder,
Messina back to work.
Marte.
That's in there. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and fires.
You call that
Right
pitching?
through there,
This is
got him.
baseball,
And
not
that's
tennis.
the first out.
No,
So up next, Roberto Clemente.
Roberto Clemente.
First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The pitch. That one hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
First offering in the dirt. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Mike Messina stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. That one down the line, and foul ball. Up the middle, that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner with a chance now. In the air out to center.
I put on.
Mullins makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Kirk Gibson.
Leading off for the legend, the left fielder, Kirk Gibson.
I put on for my city, on for my city.
Messina back to work. Late with the swing there.
Boom.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, my
0-2
bodyguard.
now.
Yeah, that's my bodyguard.
To the right side, Utley handles. Gets it to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Edmond.
Foul ball there. And fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing. One, it's a strikeout. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Mike Messina.
Mike Messina.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
I can't get mine though, right?
And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now Chase Utley,
the second baseman, number 26.
and he deals.
That's a ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Rocketed out towards right center. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Here's Trout.
Let's see the on for my.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
And that one fouled off. Utley at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Fought off foul. That to right. Trout is there. Puts it away for the out.
And easy, you don't know the mo.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out and a runner at second. Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Runner tags up for third. Frank Thomas getting ready to hit.
The first baseman,
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position.
Right.
Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You call that
Swing
pitching?
and a miss.
This is baseball,
And that is
not
that.
tennis.
Let's go, Moose.
set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off for Cooperstown, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty on the swing.
Say no bueno. No bueno.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him looking. And there's one down. Here's Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is inside. 2-1.
Say woosah.
And there's 2 away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the
Mr.
aggressiveness
Swerver
of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Going to count 1 and 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte.
The veteran, the left fielder, Ketel.
Well, why can't you learn? Okay.
The pitch.
Yeah.
Good eye right there.
And I finally say, I'm sorry.
That one drilled left field, and that gets down into the gap. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's
make you cry.
Combo, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder, number 21.
And it's fouled away.
Times I wonder why does it always have to come down to you leaving?
In the dirt, but kept close.
Oh, baby, why do I do that to you?
Here comes the pitch. They say it went.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Let you walk away.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 36.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Marte leads off first with one away.
Why do I always
when you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And a pitch. In the dirt.
What do I do that to you?
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a
Do
pitcher doesn't have to worry
always
as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The 2-2. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. And now the pitcher Mike Messina.
Mike Messina.
Outfield playing straight up now. And he drops it down the third baseline. Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop. Trey.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Swing and a broken bat flare.
There we go.
Makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the power hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
For the legend, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. And a pitch.
He's been pitching well, but
wow.
we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a swing and a miss. One away here in the fifth.
The batter, number
Brandon
35.
Crawford will hit next.
Brandon Crawford.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. 1 out, runner at second. Here's Wander Franco.
The third baseman, number 5.
Check swing. He went.
Oh,
Slider right there. The 0-2. They say it went. Now the throw to first on the run. Franco gone on the play.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Kirk Gibson.
Gibson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Messina, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And it's through for a hit. Here comes the runner. The run comes in from second. And
I'll take my run.
Game. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Chase Utley.
Leading off for Pensacola.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. The right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So digging in, Mike Trout.
Mike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It
Big
seems like
Billy.
in the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses.
Stay just a little outside.
The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals.
You call that
Swing
pitching?
and a miss.
This is
Struck him
baseball,
out.
not tennis.
2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in now.
Ramirez.
On the ground at first, Davis handles the chance. A flip to the pitcher covering. And
Let's
that
go.
is the inning. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Tommy Edmond at the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy Edmond.
The right-hander back to work.
Another round.
Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Just the tip.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2. The other way. And it goes just foul.
Just a bit outside.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time. And to drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now batting.
So up next, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Bounce to the right. Utley gloves it. The throw to first. And they get Mullins for the out. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Frank Thomas.
Leading off for the veteran, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. And they get
Woo! Well, that's what I'm talking about.
For me, it starts with a
wow.
in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean
wow.
transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So Adley Rutschman now gets a chance with 2 gone. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit.
Adley Rutschman.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. And it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Messina.
The pitcher.
First pitch just misses.
Messina.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to the right side.
There you go, Moose.
Edmond slings to first. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout.
For the legend, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Oh.
The pitch. In for a strike. Strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Next offering is way upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. So digging in, Chris Davis.
Now batting.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Clemente in position, makes the catch for the out.
See, one day I'll stop doing it.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher,
And the batter now, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that one fouled off.
These are the last few words I'd like to say to you all. This is my life.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1.
Where's Dash?
And
Hey, Dash.
Third out, and that ends the frame.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off for Pensacola, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Forgive me.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Darren O'Day. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
O'Day.
The pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Trout racing over to make the catch.
I don't know, Kelly. I don't know. Okay. Well, not everybody was as up front as the person that I was talking to that one day.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Would you have Dash bring me a drink, please?
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Okay, then I'll just keep yelling. It's okay.
So far in this at bat, 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Kicks Indians. Swing and a miss. And the count is 3-1.
My last call.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in is the speedy Mike Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
For the second time
Tell
today.
her I'll be
Now
watching.
here is Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
Beside
Swing and
me.
a pop up in foul ground.
There you go, Darren.
And Ramirez is set down. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, there's the shortstop at the plate. Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop. Brandon.
This is my last call.
On a line.
Ah.
And Crawford is set down. And there's one down. Now batting Wander Franco.
Raise a glass for me.
Wander Franco.
Kick some ass for me.
And first offering is fouled off.
You got me a soda?
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Next pitch is popped up.
Thank you.
Turner. There to beat him by an eyelash. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kirk Gibson. 1 for 2.
This is my last call.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch
dialed.
thrown with so much conviction.
Comes
Swing and a
up empty
miss.
as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Franco
Wander Donder.
zips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Ketel Marte.
The left fielder, Ketel Marte.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Next one misses, and now 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Inside, and it hit him.
Felt definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
The catcher,
1 away,
36.
runners at second and third. Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. On the mound now, Yohan Duran. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hell yeah.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, right field. Trout racing over to make the catch. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
They had a chance to add.
Could have been worse.
Right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done.
They could have been worse.
With that at bat.
Pinch hitting.
And now Jack Peterson.
Pinch hitting. Peterson.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner at third. 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering is down low. And a foul ball. Two outs.
You call that?
There we go.
This is baseball, not tennis.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching.
And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edmond.
Leading off for the Legends, the second baseman.
The wind and the pitch.
Edmond.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Stubs. And they get Edmond for the out.
Push my luck.
So now a pinch hitter, Christian Yelich. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Yelich. Now coming into pinch hit, Christian.
Now bottoms up.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
No bueno.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The next offering misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Stays alive. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a
Got
swing and a miss.
Great game, damn.
Is the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats.
1.
I'm trying to think. Oh. $75, I get 100. 125, I get that one. Oh, yeah. And then the items up. It's Kaylee Coco's. It's Kaylee Coco's. It's the music. I've got him equipped somewhere, do I? He's got to be on the grind squad then. Yeah. I need to probably get him back. That hurts. I sold him a lot cheaper than that. Ouch, bah. Ouch, bah. Well, guys, I tell you, I'm going to take a little break. It's Bogo Wednesday, you know, so depending on if I hear from Ben, I don't know if he was playing tonight or not, but neither here nor there. If we talk about getting a game, we're just talking about, you know, coming back on, I will come back on. But tomorrow, you know, Thursday. Guys, thanks for everybody that watched. Please click that like button, you know, subscribe, and, you know, come in, have fun, talk, chat. Please don't spam. Please don't argue with us. We're here to have a good time. So, guys, thank you so much, and we'll be back soon.